Anne Wafula Strike, we're here at Lifestyle and Mobility in the Harvey Centre. What brings you here this afternoon?
Today is a very good day for me because I've actually come to collect 10 brand new wheelchairs from Lifestyle and Mobility in Harlow. The shop has generously agreed to donate these wheelchairs that we'll be sending to Ukraine to support people who become disabled, people who are sick, people who will really need, the use of a new wheelchair.
I hate to say it, but some of us thought we'd never have thought of that. When you're saying, we don't think there's disabled people in Ukraine, but you thought of that.
The world's population is big, but then when you sort of want to take everybody together, 15% of the world is disabled. And I'm just seeing that this 15% has moved high. Why? Because of what we are seeing in Ukraine now. There's so many people who've been maimed. There's so many people who've broken their backs. There's so many people who've lost their limbs. And these people are going to need some support. The problem with the disability is that it is always an afterthought. So I did not want to wait until everything settles before we start to talk about disability. I think disability is something that we need to address right now. As people are fleeing, where are they going, how are they living, and stuff like that. And those ones who need a wheelchair, they should be given a wheelchair so that they can continue with their lives as they sort of think of rebuilding in the future.
So what happens now? How do these wheelchairs leave this shop? What happens next?
So what happens next, we get the wheelchairs today, and we've been collecting from different places. And then we sort of get a bunch of them, and we'll sort of link with a team that is driving them to the border where people are getting relief. But also, this shop has sort of come up with a very good initiative where for every one wheelchair that is bought, they are going to donate another wheelchair to us. So it is a continuing partnership. And I think to me, I just want to urge people to come here and buy wheelchairs. And if you don't use a wheelchair, just come to this shop and say, I want to buy 2 or 3 wheelchairs or 4 wheelchairs that will go and support this project.